How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to TheBlueShifting again. Welcome back. Yeah, so lots happened. I feel like I was gone for a little less than a week, assuming that there's no hiccups with this going up. And I got really sick over the weekend and had to kind of just deal with that nonsense. Helldivers 2 nearly killed itself, and then they undid it barely-ish. And then today, a whole bunch of other game companies just get shuttered. A lot of them by Microsoft. You know, even if the people like Hi-Fi Rush, you know, the creators of Hi-Fi Rush, who did a fantastic job, made a fantastic game. You know, not enough, just bye to them. It's weird. It's a weird time to be here, and to be a fan of gaming in general and stuff. It's just odd. I'm not gonna think too much about it. Just, I step out for a little bit and everything just starts exploding out there. It's just great. Cool. Anyway, so here we are at the villa. So last time we were able to get an initial search started, and I had the great conversation with Chloe and her uncle, and having Oliver there as well. It was very sweet and very nice. It was nice to see also how positive you all were about that and how kind of interesting stumbled into it. But besides that really powerful stuff, like today we're really going to be focusing on trying to find this missing girl. And I had a thought, of course. I was like, okay, well, here's the thing. At first I was like, oh no, maybe something happened to her parents and, you know, like something more genuine. But a more disturbing thought has occurred to me. That this girl who seemed young, but maybe isn't. Perhaps this is somebody who is, you know, dressed and behaving in a way that makes them appear younger than they are. Or maybe they genuinely are young. But right now, this is going to be the site of a very important political, like, meeting between, like, different nations. Like, we have very important people here. Ouroboros, we know they interfere, and they're being really cheap in their interfering with, like, a holograph projector and then causing earthquakes. Of course, somebody's going to be here. So, what better way to sneak into a potentially, like, top secret and, like, meeting than to have the air of innocence that comes with being a child? If someone's going to hijack that and use that as a part of Ouroboros to be able to, you know, get some of their shenanigans done, that's kind of terrifying. So, I don't want to make any assumptions, obviously. Just kind of like, having had enough time to sit and think about it, kind of occurred to me that this girl, the description she has and everything around her is starting to seem really odd already. Considering just how important things are going down here, I have a feeling that if, like part of me doesn't want to believe it, but I'm starting to think that she might actually be directly involved. So, alright. We're going to see how we do. Hopefully my throat holds out, but it's been doing a lot better this last day and a half, and so I'm kind of thinking it's worth a try. So we're going to be just jumping right back in and going to be exploring the rest of this villa and see if we can find this missing girl and, you know, maybe see what else is going on. Anyway, let's get started. Alright, so I wandered over here really randomly. Yeah, okay. So let's gonna keep exploring. Like, apparently there's like checks that you can get, and part of me's worried that the checks involves, like, you know, being thorough and talking to the right people before you trigger some kind of ultimate event. So there's probably an end-all be-all that I need to be that's gonna kind of send the next set of events going. But I ideally will have talked to enough people to gather clues. So let's just talk to some people. Hey, does this fountain run on orbital energy too? There's lots of things around the orbital energy in the world. Oh, a girl wearing a white dress? Now that you mention it, I think I saw someone like that playing around here. Did you know where she went? I'm sorry, I don't quite remember. Darn it! Oh, he's such a romanticist. If he's a prince, then I suspect it makes me a princess. I see. The villa certainly feels worthy of royalty. Just being here makes me feel like I've become a prince myself. Okay, interesting. Alright, so, girl might have been seen around here, but not like a clear sighting. Oh, what? There's no one near the bench. She's not behind the bench or the planter. Hey, maybe she's in the planter. Oh, come on, she's not a darn cat. Yeah, I guess not. We can literally check them. No one near the bench. I can't rotate the camera up. One of these benches is probably gonna have something. Okay, I've searched all the benches. The Royal Villa Library. The book you're looking for? A girl? No, I haven't seen her. Okay. Seems like she's not hiding around here, huh? Yeah, that girl's making fools of us grown-ups. I wonder if Raymond hasn't already found her. Wonder who Raymond is. Oh, is that the butler, though? I guess, like, we did just talk to him, so he hasn't. And he was most distressed. You're looking for a girl in a white dress. I'm sorry, I don't think I'll be of any help. I already did my fishing. Apparently, I do need to go into town and talk to somebody about a fishing pole. Thank you for clarifying. Have I seen a girl in a white dress? Well, yes and no. After all, despite how marvelous I look, I lived over 70 years. I'm sure I've seen at least one girl in a white dress, but I couldn't say when or where. Ha ha ha. Very helpful. Wait, oh yeah, so these are the kids, we got that. Oh, what girl in a red dress? Pretty sure I didn't see her. A girl in a white dress? I've seen a number of girls, but I don't remember that all how they all looked. I'm really sorry. Would you mind asking someone else? So it's interesting that, like, it seems like of the people here, the people who've had the least impression are the ones outside. Like, that we have people who are saying they've had sightings inside, but just fleeting at best. Whereas outside, everyone's just flummoxed. Interesting. These plates. Wasn't there a whole thing about the plates opening up a passageway? Been a while, but I feel like that was a thing. In fact, how much you want to bet there's going to be a secret, like, ruin underneath the villa? That would make a lot of sense, honestly. Alright, I don't want to go through these back rooms yet, because I have a feeling it's going to be one of them, so I'm going to do all these side rooms first. The lounge. Hello. Hey, how's it going? Find the girl yet? Nope, no luck so far. I'm going to try searching for a few hiding spots before calling it quits. Yes, please do. That's a talk. No. The Liberl Kingdom is quite small on the map, and yet it feels anything but, now that I'm actually here. The people are kind, and no matter where I go, the view is breathtaking. I am Walter, a senator of the Republic's Parliament. I've come a bit early in order to inspect the site and prepare for the sighting ceremony. And what a remarkable villa this is. Indeed, more than sufficient for hosting of a ceremony. Good, good. Again, and that's what I think this girl might be Ouroboros', you know, scouting party. Yeah, this is his room. Yes, we don't need to be in here. Okay. So now we searched the courtyard, all the adjacent rooms. Now we'll do the two side rooms before we continue to the main chamber. Oh, hey. There's a large dining table. Oh, I might have found it on accident. Maybe she's hiding under here. Yeah, didn't think so. Putting that aside, bending over your current outfit may not be wise, Estelle. Huh? How do I put this delicately? Your unmentionables are now quite mentionable. Oh, Oliver. Excuse me! He's not wrong, Estelle. You ain't wearing shorts anymore, so be careful, yeah? Right. I mean, at least he had the courtesy to say something. There's no one below the table. Because, you know, he could have just not said anything, and they, like, I could almost see the scene of like Oliver observing, glancing over to Agathe, who observes, looks away, and then they just stay quiet and don't say anything. and just enjoy the view. At least I said something. Alright. The pot presented by the Republic Ambassador is quite lovely. Yep, the Republic sure has some nice pottery. I can spot their quality from it Arga away. That is Imperial pot, sis. It's written right on the label. All you have to do is read it. Talk about eye-rolling inducing. There's an Eastern style pot here. Beautiful plate. A big scarlet pot sits here. Hey, this is the pot that had the spare key when we freed the manor. It's sort of actually a kid-sized pot, so maybe she's in here. Are you kidding me? For one thing, how the hell would she squeeze through the opening? Oh, good point. Throne of the Last King, a chair much favored by previous King Edgar III during his time at the Arab Villa. Fine art is lined up here. Alright. Okay, is there any way I can go upstairs at all? Like, in this former chamber, like, there was, like, an upstairs, but I didn't see any way to actually access it. Like, see, there's a second floor up there, but it looks like it's just a balcony. Not truly accessible. Alright. So, further in we go, then. This is the crest room where the Nutagushan Pact signing ceremony will be held. Huh, is that so? Yes, of course, the day itself where there won't be just ambassadors from the Empire and Republic. There will also be representatives from our Liberl Kingdom present. I didn't really get a chance to look at this place when I was here during the coup d'etat. It's kind of nostalgic. You saved me when I was here. It's touching to know the room that took this time is being used for a signing ceremony. Yeah. Still though, now we can just relax and have a good look at it. It really is a dignified room. Absolutely. That's why I always work extra hard when I clean it. I'm not great at cleaning, but I understand how you feel. Well, good luck with it. Yes, thank you. Alright, so it's... I thought she might have a follow-up because we didn't even ask her about the missing girl, but okay. There's a lovely podium here. Estelle peeked underneath it, but there's no one hiding there. Oh, I'm so sure this was it. Huh, I think she's a bit less predictable than that. This room definitely, there's something here. It's gonna be something. The tiles, a secret elevator, something fishy going on. Well, dang. I feel like I'm missing something. But what? I've looked and clicked on everything. Maybe it's an order thing. Girl in a white dress. Girl in a white dress. I'm surprised we weren't looking under beds. Do I have any items or something I could be using? I just thought about that. Like, we haven't... No, it would be in here. It's not bothering me. I really feel like I'm forgetting something. I'm going crazy! Where is she? Hey, did you manage to find her? Nope, couldn't find a single hair. I swear, we've covered every hiding place, too. That's unfortunate. I don't think she'd be left the villa, do you? That'd make this interesting. If she's really playing hide and seek, I don't think she would, though. You're supposed to hide in a place you can get by walking not too far from a starting point. I kind of suspect she's just in a place we haven't thought to check yet. Huh, good point. So, we'll keep searching then? Olly Olly Oxen free or keep searching? Yeah, let's try changing tactics. Alright, so somewhere not too far because of part of the game, but I can give up. Which I guess I've never heard Olly Olly Oxen free as like a term to like stop the search for hide and seek, but it makes sense. Come on, outside the box. Think outside the box. There's gotta be an answer to this. It's giving me the option, which either is just like to allow me to potentially make absolutely sure I'm done, I'm giving up, or to like because there's a way I can do it. The jar had the key. What was the key to exactly? Like what did it unlock again? I can't remember. Gosh, it's one of those times where I'm like really tempted to try and just look up a guide, but at the same time, it's like I kind of don't want to. I want to do as well as I can on my own, and you know, figure things out. If it's gonna break the game, maybe I would be interested in doing that. But like as it is, the trouble is like there's literally like no one else. Sorry, I have no idea. A girl in a white dress. Well, there's been a lot of people today, so sorry I don't remember every single visitor. Oh, didn't mean to leave. But it's letting me. It's interesting that it's letting me get this far away. So maybe it is gonna be something like this. Like it's like she isn't necessarily in the villa. I don't know, it feels like a stretch though. All Vermilion Stone Monument. There's a gold boss chest, so maybe I should save just in case. Defense 3, ooh. Well, good shoes, you'll wear good shoes, you'll never see defeat. That's actually a pretty good one. Never see defeat. Ambral Monument. I feel like that's too far away. I should, if it's gonna be, if I feel like I'm just like winding myself up, but like normally the game is not shy about telling you, oh, you shouldn't leave this area yet. So the fact that it's letting me leave the area, maybe there's something I'm missing here. Okay. A black ribbon and a frilly white dress. She's not under a table, under the pot, of course. Not in the pot. Check the podium. Wasn't around the bench. It might literally just be whatever I can check, but like I feel like that feels too simple. There's got to be more to it. And like, why is it letting me leave if that doesn't matter in some way? I need to get more bait. A crab. You didn't find anything this time, but maybe if you keep the opening and closing this chest over and over again. Don't actually do this. Oh, cerulean stone. Death blow 2. The chest unleashed its poisonous gas trap. At least it would if it could, but you looted it anyway, and it hates you now. Fair. It really does feel like I've searched everywhere at this point. No. Okay. Then I don't think it's anything that's out here. I've checked and rechecked everything. Found chests I missed last time. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to throw my hands up in defeat here. Genuinely can't seem to think of anything else I could do. Or other places I can look. Alright, I genuinely think we might be just at the end. I think there's nothing else I can do or other places I can look. What's up, Estelle? We're gonna keep searching? I don't want it. Obtain tactics to what, Estelle? Give me a clue, please. Fine. Think we're done. Don't think there's anything more I can do. Olly Oxen free. Not exactly what I wanted to do, but I think it's time we give up. But if we give up, how will we find her? In hide and seek, when the it person gives up, they run around saying, Olly Olly Oxen free, to show they give up and let the other players know they can come out. If we do that, the girl should come out of hiding, hopefully. Oh, I see. It's a bit embarrassing, but if that's what it'll take to get her out, come out, that's just what we'll have to do. Alright guys, let's belt it. Repeat after me. Olly Olly Oxen free. Olly Olly Oxen free. Meow. Hey. She's... Yay, I win. I clicked under there. Oh, she looks familiar. Okay, first of all, I clicked there. I was looking around there. It didn't let me click anything there. I'm upset, but whatever. What the? Are you the girl we met at Airlet? Letton? Hello, miss. I'm happy you remembered me. Yeah, I remember running into her too. Goodness, wasn't expecting her to be an acquaintance of yours. So your name is Rena, right? That's right. Sorry for keeping it a secret, mister. Huh, don't worry. But, Rena, why did you run off and play hide and seek like that? I was worried. Because I heard Mrs. Stell was coming. I wanted to play hide and seek with her, so I worked really hard to find a nice hiding spot. Well, okay. It's kind of incredible you knew we were... It was coming, though. You said you're bracers, right? I heard some bracers will be coming. We are, yeah, but we're not the only bracers in the world, you know. It could have been someone else. But I believed. I knew you'd be the ones who'd come. And see, you did. I guess I can't argue against that logic. Well, more to the point. Where are your mom and dad at, kiddo? Why are you playing around here on your own? What are you looking at? That's enough out of you, mister. You have no idea how to speak to a young lady. Oh, for... Well, I, Lady Rena, am feeling generous today, so I'll forgive you. Anyway, where did Papa and Mama go? I'm not so sure either. Wait, you don't know? Not at all. I came here with Papa and Mama to play. But after lunch, Papa gave me a real serious look and said, Rena, Papa has something important to do, so he and Mama have to say goodbye for now. But don't worry, once he's done, we'll come and get you. Be a good girl until Papa comes back, alright? That's weird. That's just... what the hell? I'm already 11, so I said, I'll be good, Papa. After that, Papa and Mama left. You have seriously got to be kidding me. I certainly wasn't expecting something like that. What should we do? Seems to be quite a bit beyond just finding a parent at this point. Yeah, tell me about it. You think we should? Yeah, that's fine. It's part of the job, and we can't leave her here. Don't worry, Raymond. We'll take care of this girl for now. Hey, Rena. Do you want to visit the Capital's Bracers Guild with us? I bet we'll be able to find your Papa and Mama easy peasy. Really? But Papa and Mama said they had something important to do to wait here. It's okay. We'll definitely find them. Just and Miss Estelle, okay? Okay then. I'll go with you. Thank you, Miss Estelle. It's okay. Stick close though, Rena. I wouldn't want you to get hurt. Ooh, thank you again. Take good care of her. Leave it to us. Like Estelle said, back at the guild house. Alright. And now we got her, so like no fights this time around, please. Alright, yeah, so we just have her now. I'm gonna try and talk to some people, see if we get any different art. Like, la 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 la, polish to shine, what a beautiful shine. I'm guessing we're just supposed to head back, but I feel like I still feel like I messed up that. Like, gosh darn it. My sister's bad mouthing the chair up and down until she reads the label. And her jokes suck as usual. Wow, this seat used to belong to the late Edgar III. Makes sense, the button dent in the cushion does leave a rather noble impression. Oh, man. Princess, for you, We mustn't, my prince, the servants are watching. Oh gosh. Whew, gazing at this fountain calms me somehow. Water truly has many effects. It fires airships and makes water flow from fountains. Orbital energy is very odd. Alright, let's go talk to Mr. Grumpy Pants. What? You really delight in torturing me, you bandit. What is the name of? Why is this child staring at me in such a manner? Hey, this is Estelle. Why does this old man have such a funny hairstyle? Odd man, funny hairstyle? Oh, calm down, she's just a kid. By the way, Greta, it's not just his hair that's funny, his clothes and manners are too. Oh, okay. What kind of lesson is that? Get out of my room and take the brat with you. That was worth it. That was worth it. Oh, that girl is. There you are. It was fun playing hide and seek with you, Miss Maid. I'm gonna go back to the guild. I'm gonna wait for my mama and papa there to pick me up. Oh, is that so? If you ever want to play hide and seek again, come by again. I'll ask Raymond to spend as much time with you as I want. Really? Thank you, miss. She is a sweetheart. Seems like my hip's feeling better. Bit late, but the time to take the road home. Oh, so I did quite a long walk. Hey, give me some. You're giving them some too, sis? Hey, Mom, make a sandwich, you know. Why are you giving us so much of a pigeons like that? Chirp, chirp, and he's still confused. What's with these birds? Okay, enough chit-chatting. Let's get back to the guild. Now, I have explored this place real thoroughly now. So, back to the guild we go. Maybe I'll walk around Grancel a bit before I go report her in, just because apparently I missed some people to talk to, so we'll go and do a little bit of that before I head out. Oh, yes, there you are. Oh, yes, it's him. It's Philip. Huh? Oh my, Philip. How have you been? Your concern does me too much credit, Your Highness. I hope you and Miss Estelle are well. Have you been to the villa recently? We have, actually. We were you busy in the capital, I take it? Yes, I was making some purchases, the orders of His Highness the Duke. Did you perchance encounter His Highness while you were at the villa? We encountered him, alright. We wanted to be nice and say hello. It's been some time since the, unpleasantness. From your expression, I take it he said something thoughtless to you once again. As his retainer, you have my utmost apologies. Oh, you don't need to apologize for him, Philip. I have to admit, I was a little worried when I'd heard he was placed under house arrest. He seems to be taking it well, however. It's kind of you to say so. Now I fear I must be off. You'll pardon me, Your Highness. Guess Philip's job is even harder now. He's been taking care of Dunnan since Dunnan was young, right? He's been Dunnan's retainer for the past 20 years, from what a grandmother tells me. I believe he was a member of the Royal Guard before then. Wait, really? Philip? Wow, guess you can't judge a book by looks. Huh? You really shouldn't underestimate him. Even I can tell he's not just any old guy. Huh? What do you mean, Rita? Oh, you know, like how he can walk with his eyes closed. I sure couldn't do that. I like that sort of casually throwing out there, like, he's always been with his eyes closed, like, this whole time. I think they're just narrow, Rena, not closed. I mean, you notice how he opened his eyes in surprise, right? Really? I didn't. I wanna see. Maybe I can get a good look to surprise him next time. That's funny. Well, it's nice to see him again. Philip was a good character. So what could her parents be up to? Like, they were travelers, but they took their little girl along. Why would they leave her behind? That makes no sense. Okay,
let's get back to the guild. We need to talk to Ellen about Rena.
There's that, but there's army contract should be showing up soon. You didn't forget about that, right?
Oh,
For crying out loud.
huh? What's wrong? You said you're gonna show me the guild place, right?
Well, milady, please lend me your hand. I, Oliver Lionhead, shall have the honor of escorting you.
No, thank you. I'd rather Miss Estelle show me.
My disappointments are ceaseless.
Sorry, Oliver, no luck. Come on, Rena, I'll show you to the Bracers Guild. Yay!
First, let's explore the city a bit.
Hey, you! You in the white. Do you mean me? Yeah. Are you gonna come say hi? Oh, why do I have to say hello to you? Everyone who comes to this town has to come say hi to me. I don't want to. What did you? After all, my papa said a gentleman always introduces himself first. I don't want to be friends with someone who doesn't practice common courtesy.
I like Rena. I approve of Rena. She might be one of the best characters we've come across. For an 11-year-old, she's amazing.
Oops, late again. The likelihood of Dick's love at first sight will end in a broken heart is 99.7%.
You've had it clumsily emotionally. Alright. Okay, so you all said there's someone I need to talk to in the north, and I should also try and visit the... Nope. I was one right in. Yes, the Fisher Guild. I need to go talk to the cult. Welcome. We, the Fisherman's Guild, are determined and dedicated in our quest to catch the guardian that exists within Liberl.
What are guardians? Well, basically big fish. That's the reason there's so many fans of fishing in Liberl. Rena, do you ever fish with your papa? Oh, Estelle. Fishing's for kids and guys, right? I guess. But I do it. It's pretty fun. Really? Well, maybe I'll try it then.
She really likes Estelle. If you like fishing, you should come here. We always do welcome passionate youths into our ranks. Yeah, you do, you freaking cultists. I bet you can think Grancel isn't great for fishing with so few water sources, right? But you bet surprise, there's a great little spot right next door. Do you know the Royal Pond near the Royal Villa? There's a lot of fish in that little spot. Yeah, I wouldn't buy there, obviously. Fisherman's Guild members are ranked according to their successes. People who manage to land the Guardian are called Master Fishers, get a special card. People like me, who are still newbies, are amateur fishers. Incidentally, the headman of the Fishers Guild has a rank all to his own. Is the Avid Angler. Pretty cool, right? Wonder if I can get something. That'd be kind of cool to be able to catch the Guardian. I know I'm sure it's possible, but what hoops am I gonna have to jump through for that? Probably nothing without a guide. I saw General Cassis before the castle the other day. He's younger than General Morgan, but he's calm, and it's a certain gravity to him, I think. Still, why the hero of the 100 Days War acting as a bracer? Because he wants to do what he wants?
It's about time for the army to come. Let's hurry and get back to the guild.
Alright.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we weren't going this way?
Apparently not. I wanted to, but... Tom of Factory's got a skill, does anything you can't repair. Alright, to the guild.
We're back, Ellen. Oh. Hi, Estelle.
Hello again, Miss Bright. We seem to be running into each other quite a bit these days.
Well, hey there, Colonel Sid.
Thought the old man might send you, Sid. You're back from Lestion Fortress, I see? That's right. Just arrived here a little while ago on one of our patrol ships. I apologize for the wait.
No, it's okay. We actually had a little job of our own to take care of.
Speaking of which, would that young lady be...
Oh, right. Yeah, she is. Some stuff went down, so we had to bring her along. Hey, Rena. We got some things we need to talk to the army man. Can you go and wait on the second floor? Oh, is this work stuff? Yes, I'm sorry. Oh, I guess I don't mind. You're just like Papa. It's always work, work, work. I don't really like that very much. Aww. Rena, right? Do you want to talk for a little while? I want to get to know you. With you? Well, okay, I guess we could. Okay. We'll be on the second floor still.
Now, wouldn't the two of them be fun? Like, I wonder if that gets implying, like, maybe in the future they're gonna end up being, like characters, like, a few years later when they grow up. Because, like, we know Tita's fantastic. I can't imagine her not being in a future title. Like, honestly, with how big I've come to understand that this keeps growing and we're getting a new Trails game, like, it would be shocking if Tita wasn't involved in those in some way or form. But Rena, she's easily, like, setting the stage for, like, an Oliver type character, like, pomp and circumstance type of character. But she also seems, like, determined to walk her own path. It just seems fun.
Whew, saved by the Tita.
Well, your report on the situation can wait for now. Let's hear out Colonel Sid first.
Sure.
Lay it on us, Sid. Thank you. I'm in a hurry myself. So this is an official request from the Royal Army. There's a series of incidents we'd like you to investigate.
Incidents? But why does the way you sound why does the way you say that make me shiver a bit?
You're aware of the non-aggression pact, yes? I'm afraid threatening letters have been delivered to all parties involved in the signing.
Someone's threatening the treaty.
That's not good at all. What did the letter say exactly? Please have a look. To parties involved in the non-aggression pact, immediately back down from the act of deceit and false compromise. Should you not, a great disaster will be visited upon you.
What in the...
Yeah, it's a threat, alright. And that's the whole thing? Yes, that's the entire thing. You may have noticed there's no name or any other indication of the sender. Normally, I'd simply dismiss it as a prank, however, something about the situation makes you believe it's more than a bad joke, yes? Yes, the volume of letters sent, you see. The first arrived in Lestian Fortress. Copies were then sent to the airship company, Grancel Cathedral, Hotel Rambam, and the Liberal News Service. Then, copies arrived at both the Erebonian and Calvard embassies, Arab Royal Villa, and even the Grancel Castle itself. 9 letters in total.
Who'd send that many letters?
Yeah, that'd be a lot of work for a prank of poor taste. I can see why the army would start to get concerned. I don't get it, though. The airship company, the Liberal News, the frigging hotel, and the church? They don't seem to have anything to do with the signing. They're not totally unrelated, to be honest. The airship company shall be sending out charter vessels to ferry the Imperial and Republican officials here. They will, of course, be staying at the Rosenbaum. Furthermore, the church, or specifically Archbishop Currant of the cathedral, has been asking to be an observer at the signing. And the Liberal News has been prepping a special report for the pact and signing for weeks.
So they are all connected somehow. So do we have any idea who's behind it?
This could be a difficult question to answer. There's an international matter, meaning anyone from Liberal, Erebonia, or Calvard could be responsible. Yes, the war hawks in either Empire or Republic for starters. It could even be someone from another country entirely who isn't happy to see all 3 countries working together. Of course, there are plenty of suspects in Liberal as well.
And we can't forget the obvious answer, the society.
So exactly do you want us to investigate here, Sid? Right then, the mission. We would like for you to investigate all the locations that have received letters and see if anyone has any further leads. Minus Lestian and Arab, that is. We'll handle those. The other 7 locations are yours. So the airship company, Grancel Cathedral, Hotel Rundbum, the Liberal News, the Erebonian Embassy, Calvard Embassy, and the Grancel Castle. That'll involve a bit of walking. More to the point, uniformed soldiers asking around would attract a great deal of unwanted attention. Now, while you lack as an intelligence division, it makes sense as a guild to help investigate such matters. As embarrassing as the situation is, you're exactly right. Without a functional intelligence division, we're at the very limit in what we can do. However, the new general plan from the top brass is to have the guild help us with as many tasks as possible. This is simply one case of that.
Oh, really? Thanks a heap, Dad.
Yeah, that's about what I'd expect from the old man. I must admit, it was my quest to ask you, however. I've been placed in charge of defense of the capital region until the signing ceremony. I would like as much information as I can possibly obtain in order to prepare a proper defense. Can I ask you to take this job?
Oh, well, I do want to help. But we're really kind of hip deep in another case at this point.
That girl, right. Let's hear what you report on that situation now. Estelle explains the situation at Rena being abandoned at the Arab Royal Villa. I see. Yes, an abandoned child is a problem you cannot simply ignore. Why would anyone do such a thing?
It's kind of freaking me out, too. I actually met her parents once, briefly. They seemed like a really thoughtful, loving couple. They adore Greta from what I saw. I have to think something really, really serious happened to them to make them leave her.
Possibly. They may have gotten entangled in something and wanted to keep their child out of it. I do see an opportunity to kill two birds with one stone, however.
Huh?
Greta and her parents are foreigners, remember? You'll need to inquire at the hotel and the embassies regardless.
Hey, when you're going, I think I know where you're going with this.
And it just so happens they get threatened. We want to check with the airship company too, come to think of. I'll put out general alerts for our army post to watch for her parents as well. Should they pass through any of the gate checkpoints, we should know.
Thanks, Colonel.
Sounds like you can take the job after all. Colonel, you may leave the investigation itself to us. I presume you'll want the final report paper in person, however. Yes, we prefer to avoid telephones to avoid the risk of interception. You'll be able to find me at the Liberl Villa beginning today, actually. Sorry for the extra trouble, but I could ask that you bring the final report there in person.
Sure. We'll see you at the villa once we know what's up.
I wish you luck, then. After seeing the Colonel sit out, Estelle's team divided to split up the investigate. Estelle, Zen, Oliver, and Chloe were sent to head to the embassies, Grancel Castle, and the Liberal News, while Agat would investigate the cathedral, hotel, and airship company on his own.
Okay, we'll be heading out. Tita, Greta, sorry to leave you two behind.
Oh, it's okay. We're going out shopping.
What?
Sorry, Estelle. Greta really wants to visit the department store.
Why? That's not how I remember things, Tita.
As I recall, you were the one who said she wanted to look at all the stuffed animals.
Oh, Greta. Well, I know you're bored, Greta, but since I'm not sure when we'll find out something about your parents, I'd like for you to wait here. Oh, come on, don't avoid the double no fair, double doe-eye stares.
That'll be cool. Tita's with her, so they should be fine if they're just out shopping and stuff.
I guess so. Okay, Tita, Greta. We'll be back by the evening. You need to be back by then too, okay? And the capital is a really big place, so don't get lost.
We will, and we won't.
Greta, let's go.
After you.
See you, everyone.
I like them. They're great. They're cool. I want them to come back. I want to see them in the future.
They sure became fast friends.
Yeah, really easy to become friends at that age. Man, youth. I feel old now.
Don't stop that. Don't do that to me.
Although, Tita and Greta together. Why does that combination send a chill of doom down my spine?
Oh, I think they'll be fine.
Tita's kind of easy to push around, though. I get the feeling Greta might try to drag her into all kinds of stuff.
That might be a good point.
Oh yeah, Elnan. Did you get the names of the kids' parents?
I took a little insistent asking, but she eventually gave them. Her father's trader from Crossbell. Harold and Sophia Hayworth are their names.
Traders from Crossbell. Harold and Sophia Hayworth. Okay, got it written down.
I got it too. Alright, let's get the investigation started.
So remember, Estelle's group will visit the embassies, Grancel Castle, and Liberal News. Zen, Oliver will be counting on your aid at the embassies.
Fear not, my brilliant smile can open any door. We'll make sure to see the ambassadors.
Your Highness would help with the invaluable Grancel Castle. Please introduce Estelle to whomever can best help our investigation.
Of course. As for the Liberal News, I believe you yourself have an in for that, Estelle. Yeah, I can bug me all about it. He kind of owes me at this point.
And that leaves the cathedral, the airship company, and the Roanbum. Agat, good luck with those.
No problem. Shouldn't take too long.
So let's go. Time to go questioning then. Where should we start?
Don't think it matters too much. If you want to go to the Calvardian embassy, you've got a free pass with me around. I can introduce you to Elsa whenever.
I, of course, could get us into the Arbonian embassy. They should be glad to escort us if I introduce myself at the gate. And of course, I'd rather doubt it'll be very hard for me to get us into the Grancel Castle. Might be wise to simply go straight there and speak with grandmother.
I kinda doubt Liberl News would give us any trouble either, so let's just pick a direction and go.
Sounds good. But first, Back! We got a report. Arab Scenic Rock Monster. Good work. Alright, and the missing exhibits. A bit ago, one of our exhibits was removed by someone. Not a particularly valuable item, so it's likely just a prank, but would like to ask for investigation to be safe. Please come by the museum, East Block, near the landing port. Museum director. Is it gonna be our Jimmy? Is he decided that he's not done looking for treasure and he found something in there? That would be silly, but it would make sense. Everyone's gone. Alright. I think we're gonna end, mostly because this is a good stopping point and my throat's getting a little sore. Not bad, not bad. I think it's been alright. But I'm going to end things here for now. I am going to take, before I like end, I'm going to like check equipment. I believe I have gauntlets for Zen. I'm also going to make sure our orbs are all looking ship shape. So I'm probably going to play with that for a bit, but it'll take a little while. So maybe I'll start next week's episode reviewing what the orbs layout is, if there's anything interesting going on. But otherwise, we're going to be jumping into an investigation fully next time. Again, I know this is definitely a smaller episode because I imagine I cut out some of like the faffing around I did, which took up a lot of time. But I just don't want to push things too hard with being recently recovered. And we got a lot of plot that was involved, so we're just going to end things here for now. But thank you so much for your patience. I'm grateful to be back. Oh, it's so nice to record again. You have no idea how much I've missed this, and how much I hate putting it aside. But you can even tell, I don't know if I could tell, but I was coughing, and I've got the sniffle still. It's still like a thing, but at least my voice is here, and it seems to be sticking around. So despite how sniffly I'll be for the next several videos, I'm very excited to be doing it again. But other than that, like, Rita, she's awesome. I already like her a lot. I really, really, really am curious to see what kind of person she becomes, and I genuinely would not be surprised if Rena and Tita become characters in future game titles, if not number 3. I don't know, like, if there's gonna be a big time gap between second chapter and 3. I do know that 3 revolves around like some new characters though, so would Tita and Rena be involved in that, or are they going to be saved for a title that's like completely separate, which would be a cool way to tie in like the Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky into whatever the series is that's next. I don't really even know. Like, again, I don't really mind if you tell me, but to avoid all spoilers, I avoid like wikis and everything, so there's a lot of even basic information I don't know, because frankly, I'm just so happy to be immersed in the world and characters and experience, so I don't want to, like, accidentally cheapen that experience for myself in any way, shape, or form, so it is what it is. But thank you so much for being here today. I'm grateful for each and every one of you. Thank you so much to the patrons and members who support the channel directly. We even got a new one, so very welcome. Thank you so much for being here, and for anyone who is, like, going above and beyond and supporting the channel, whether you support it for, like, a short term or long term, anytime you take that step means the world to me. Every time that happens, everything I give, like everything I'm given, goes straight back to the channel. Whether it goes for art, whether it's just to help offset, costs of like the, editing programs, the equipment that I've used. Like the next big purchase most likely is gonna end up being a new camera. I don't think I'll need one for a while, but it's starting to show its age. I got this thing like well before I started making YouTube, so I'm kind of surprised it's been doing as well as it has. But like, I'm not in need of anything, and a lot of that is because of that direct support. Like, it really helps being able to know and build up this little bit of like a cushion, so that when I've had expenses come up, because they come up, that I've had your help, and so thank you. But don't feel like you need to ever help like that to be like being a viewer, being able to like and being a subscriber, like that helps a ton. So thank you so much for anything you do that helps and become a member of this wonderful community. I'm very, very lucky. And my biggest goal now is to not only make content that's exciting and engaging, but also stuff that's like of a quality that you want to keep coming back for. So thank you. And I hope to see you in the future videos. And until the video watcher, see me next. I'll see you there.